So for the given data, we are going to produce a cumulative frequency curve with quartile interpretation. That means first, the number of days and frequencies were given. So not the cumulative frequencies given already. So we have to produce another column for cumulative frequency. So usually we are using letter CF to identify cumulative frequency. Directly for the first frequency, nothing before 0 to 4 interval. So you can directly write that one. So to find the next cumulative frequency, with the existing cumulative frequency, you should add the next interval frequency to produce cumulative frequency. Existing frequency is 10. With that, you should add the new frequency inclusion. So 10 plus 18, it would be 28. Thereafter, same thing. 28 plus 11, it would be 39. Thereafter, 39 plus 8, it is 47. Then 47 plus 5, it would be 52. 52 plus 4, it is 56. So totally the cumulative frequency was 56. 10 plus 18, 28. 28 plus 11, 39. 39 plus 8, 47. 47 plus 5, 52 plus 4, 56. Okay, this work was done. Next is planning and execution of our cumulative frequency curve. Okay, I will plan that properly. The scale doesn't matter, but the curve should be correct. You use any other scale also, it doesn't matter, but the uh, curve should be correct. Final answers would be correct. You can use any other method. 0 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12, 12 to 16, 16 to 20, 20 to 24. Okay. So these are the upper limit of each respective class intervals. Upper limits of each respective class intervals. For that one, we are going to plot the upper limits of each class interval versus cumulative frequency curve. Upper limit of upper limits of class intervals. Thereafter, in the vertical axis, cumulative frequency. It's simple. Do not exceed this limit. Keep your values within this limit. So 56, that means I can start from here. 4, 8, likewise I can do. The planning of this cumulative frequency axis totally belongs to you. Okay, you I just used 444 increasement. It doesn't mean you should also use the same scale. It doesn't matter, but the maximum should be exactly 56. So you can reach up to 60, but the maximum cumulative frequency existing value after, for an example like this, the maximum value would be 56 no. So you have to limit with that one. Okay, so the maximum doesn't change. You can use any other scale. Okay. Then I will produce the grid. Okay, I will repeat again the planning. We cannot use any other scales than this one because this is already given. The number of days were already known values, 0 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 12. So you should keep it as a constant. You cannot change this one. But the axis planning of the vertical one, it can differ with person to person. But the final solution would be correct. Okay, final solution would be exactly same for all of us. You can use the maximum is 56 no 10 20 30 40 50 60, likewise you can plan, but after plotting your graph, the curve is limited up until 56. So even though you have plotted until 60, you cannot say take that 60 as a maximum value. Only you can take this one as the maximum value, and sum of all the frequencies together is called as cumulative frequency, 56 would be the maximum. Now I will mark all these points. First one, upper class limit and cumulative frequency 4 and 10. 10 means here, in between these two. Next, 8 and 28. Yeah, exactly at that point. 12 and 39. So that is little less than 40. So yeah, 16 and 47. That is also little less than 48. So somewhere here. Then 20 and 52. So 52 we have. So you can mark that one. And finally 24 and 56. Okay. I just plotted the coordinates. Thereafter, by using your hand, you have to make the curve. Uh, this would be the smooth curve. This would be the smooth. First, okay, after this, we have to find Q1, Q2, Q3 value. First quartile, it would be Q1. The notation Q1. 1/4 of total cumulative frequency count, that is 56. 1/4 of 56 means 56 divided by 4, that will give you 14 quadient. 14 quadient. So through 14th uh, coordinate of vertical axis, you should draw a straight line. 14th place at the exact 14th location. That means which is lies in between 12 to 16. To that, draw a straight line where it is intersected with our curve. Okay. So this is directly showing the value 5. Okay. We can directly show this is little beyond 6. Sorry, beyond 4. So that means not 6. Not exactly at the middle. Or so it would be 5. So the first Q1 would be 5. Q1 value is 5. We just identify Q1. Then next Q2, the median, second quartile. Some occasions we are using the term median. Okay, median also re- referring Q2. So 2/4 of 56, second quartile of total cumulative frequency. So it will give you after simplification 28th quadrant. So across 28, draw a straight line. This is already a known value. Okay, 26. So it is exactly lies on in x-axis 8, value 8. So Q2 is directly 8. You can directly see, okay, 28 and 8. And third one is third quartile. Q3, 3/4 of 56. Third quarter of 56, 56 cumulative frequency. So it will give you 42, 42nd place. Through 42, just produce a straight line. That is that lies in between 40 to 44. Here, then connect that here as well. So that is exactly going through the in between the midpoint of 12 and 16. So sometimes According to your drawing, it might change with one or two values. 14, 13, 15, those are correct values. So finally, our Q3 was 14. One more thing left. What was that? Interquartile range. To find, I'll write here interquartile range. So that one range means difference between the highest value and lowest value. So amongst the quartile values, the highest one is Q3. From Q3, you should subtract the lowest value Q1. Q3 is 14 minus Q1 is 5. After subtraction, you will have 9. Okay. This would be the correct answer for your interquartile range. That's all about this cumulative frequency curve and quartile interpretation.